Welcome back to A Closer Look. Chesapeake Public Schools has a new program to assist high school students who have not experienced success within the traditional high school setting in meeting graduation requirements. Here to tell us all about it is Chesapeake Center for Student Success Principal Nate Brown. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you very much.
Now, currently we have a program that serves middle school students.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do we need one for high school students?
With Chesapeake's focus on equity, this is a great way to give our high school-aged children a new opportunity that they didn't previously have to fulfill their academic and educational goals and careers.
So how are students selected for the program?
Well, what happens is the principal from their local school would make a recommendation. They would fill out a recommendation packet. That packet would then be forwarded to the Alternative Education Committee, where a decision would be made to determine if that student would be a good fit for our program.
Now, how long do students attend? Is it year-long or semester?
Well, it depends. It's going to be student-driven. So with that, students do have the opportunity to, make it back to their home school. They would have the opportunity to do that within the shortest amount of time, which is a 9-week period. With that being said, again, it's going to be student-driven. So we want students to get back to their home school because at the end of the day, we want students to have that, again, that traditional high school experience to be able to, experience basketball games, to be able to experience prom, ring dance,
the full experience of high school.
Those memories that make life worth living. Yes,
so it's really based on the individual.
Correct. Yes, ma'am.
Now, how do students get to and from the school?
So what we're going to look at doing is we're going to have hubs. Local libraries will be hubs within each borough. And with those hubs, students will be bused from that local library to our facility. And then at the end of the day, from our facility, they'll be bused back to that local library hub where their parents will be able to pick them up.
So how is the curriculum different, or is it, from the traditional high school and the center? So
the curriculum is the same. The format and approach is going to be a little bit different because of the time constraints.
Right.
So students will be given an opportunity to use laptops on a one-to-one basis to work on modules from an online format that will allow them to get the necessary credits. We'll have teachers there to assist them, to provide that one-on-one instruction, to give them tutoring and any kind of assistance that they may need.
So that's so important because a lot of times that one-on-one can make a difference.
Correct. And because of the population of our students, we want our students to feel valued. We want our students to, have every opportunity to experience success. Everyone makes a mistake. Everyone, we've all been afforded the grace, to grow. And that's what our program is designed to do, is give students the opportunity to experience an alternative path rather than, not finding success in the traditional setting.
So what are some of the goals for the students in this program?
Oh, definitely. To be able to perform academically, to make sure that they are experiencing success academically, which would hopefully and will lead to them being productive members of society. We want to make sure that they, if necessary, that they have an opportunity to get job training, get skills that'll make them, again, marketable. If students have aspirations to go to college, we'll offer SAT, ACT testing. We're going to look at eventually incorporating ASVAB in the military. So we want to offer a wide gamut of paths that allow, again, students to become productive citizens.
And if they are successful, that's going to build their self-esteem, which will be a key aspect of anything else or any other endeavors.
Exactly, and that's why from the selection of our staff, the administration, we have a big focus and push on making sure that our faculty and staff care about our students. We want to make sure that they understand that our students are just like anyone else. They need to have the best of the best. So the teachers that we're selecting, the staff members that we've selected, will be the best of the best and provide our students with the best opportunity possible to be successful.
Now, the teachers who teach the middle school students, are they the same teachers who teach high school students?
Not necessarily. Teachers will have the opportunity to apply because the evening program right now will be a part-time position.
Okay.
So a middle school teacher, you know, if they're a highly qualified teacher, would have that opportunity to be able to apply for that position. Just like area high school high school teachers, they would be able to also apply for those positions as well.
So are the day and evening programs structured the same?
Yes and no.
Okay.
Yes, from a organizational
Right.
logistical standpoint, the structure of the programs will be similar, but of course a middle school program and a high school program run a little bit
It would
differently.
be age appropriate.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. Yes, ma'am.
Now, can a parent initiate having a student being evaluated to potentially attend?
What the
the center?
recommendation would be, again, is from the principal. So if a parent had questions or concerns that they
Right.
wanted to raise with their current school, I would suggest that that parent talk to the administrators of their school to see if that's something that could be feasible. Yes, ma'am.
So if a student attends the center, what is the role of the parent?
The same as any other parent of a traditional student. We definitely want parents that are involved and care
Definitely.
about what's going on. We want to definitely make sure that we have that partnership where parents feel valued, where their voice is being heard, because we expect that the parents are advocating for their students.
Right.
Because again, the only way that we know we're being effective is if there's follow through and follow up from parents at home.
And that's so important for the success in any school, is
Yes.
for parents to be involved in their child's
Correct.
education.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And I think that's the only way that we'll kind of break the stigma of an alternative
Right.
school as a negative thing. Some students just need something different. As you know, our students move and become 21st century learners, they think differently. So
Absolutely.
we have to offer them an opportunity to express how they think, to express how they learn. And I think that our center will be exactly what we need.
Well, it certainly sounds like it. Now, where can a parent or guardian find out more information about the center?
I would definitely tell them to go to the Chesapeake website. Our school, it would definitely have a website that's available from the Chesapeake Public Schools link, or they could just call the school. The number is 578-7046. Please feel free to give us a call, and we can answer any questions that a person may have.
Right, that's great. I appreciate you coming on to talk about this program.
Thank you very much for having me. I appreciate it.
Well, that does it for this edition of A Closer Look. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.